The portable one is the only one they were willing to remake. I think there was some debacle about the game code or something. I don't really know. I don't remember why it was the portable they decided to remake, but that's what is here. But yeah, it's usually just it's high school kids discovering something. Yeah. Welcome to the world of P3P. In this game, you can select the gender of the main character. Ooh, that is something we haven't been able to do in the other ones, as far as I know. Do the characters have supernatural ability too, or is it just ordinary people? Oh well, it's sort of like a difficult. I think, well, at least the two Persona games I've played, Persona 4 had an element where the high schoolers traveled to a different world, and in that world they had supernatural abilities, yes, but in their normal world they were just normal high school kids. In Persona 5, I'm pretty sure it was part of the game that the main character had an ability to travel to a different world. So yeah, it's a little yeah, it's a little tricky. You're right, it's tricky. But this is the first time as like in Persona games. Well, this is an older Persona game, obviously, that's been remade, so it's not a new feature per se. But it's new for me, because it wasn't an option in the other games, but you can decide gender in this game. I did not know that. So I don't actually know which gender to be fair. The course of the game will change based on the character's gender, obviously. Probably mostly romance options and stuff like that will change depending on gender. By choosing a male main character, you will be able to see a version very close to the original P3. This will be recommended for new players who have yet to... Ooh! The female added the game not for female players. She is also for veterans of P3 and the FES version who want a new perspective. Okay, well, so I think I'm gonna go with the male then, because I've never played Persona 3 before. And I'm really excited. I'm like excited for every new Persona game I can get my hands on. That sounds interesting. Yeah, it kind of does. That you can experience the game differently depending. I think I'm gonna go with male because it's my first time playing the game. Which is I don't know if you can tell. I'm super excited. I love the Persona games. Begin the story as the main. Yes, let's do it. Next, choose difficulty setting. Your choices will not influence the storyline. Choose difficulty that fits to your comfort level. I don't know. I'm notoriously bad at games. Like, usually when I play story games, well, I play games usually for story purposes. And so I usually I just want to coast through the games, just enjoying the story. I don't need all the difficulty stuff, but for a purpose of streaming where other people are watching, maybe I should just do normal? Gender makes the experience different, just like real life, huh? Yeah, pretty much. Depending on what gender you identify as, I guess. Yeah. You're right. For experienced gamers... Am I an experienced gamer? Am I experienced in anything, really? I don't know. Without time to devote to battle tactics, battles are less difficult than normal mode. Well, yeah. I'm not gonna go beginner. That's... Because I'm used to RPGs. So that's not a thing. But, I've played a bunch of RPGs. Usually JRPGs, but RPGs also. You should choose to give the difficulty depending on what you want. Not for stream purpose. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's my first time experiencing the game. If it was like a second playthrough or something like that, I feel like I would do harder than I did first time around, but I feel like we should just go normal or easy. Let's just do easy. We do easy, it's fine. You can always change the difficulty level, so that's cool. That's cool. Maniac? No, I don't know. Well, I am usually a maniac in my own spare time, but when I game, I just kind of mellow out, really. I feel like, I don't know. Please enjoy the game. I will try. Works of fiction, no Persian script, instant attack. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, butterfly. Time never waits. It delivers all equality to the same end. You, who wish to safeguard the future, however limited it may be, you will be given 1 year to go forth without falter. Your heart as your guide. So yeah, the usual shtick of Persona games is you have 1 year, 1 school year, Japanese school year. And that's the entire story, is that you just go through the year and experience both supernatural elements, but also like normal school events and stuff like that. You take exams, you make friends, all the shit that makes you believe you have friends in real life. Terminal station evening. School simulator, pretty much, just with an extra supernatural layer to it. So, it's Japanese school simulator, basically. Anime school simulator, if you will. The station entrance is buzzing with activity. Meanwhile, elsewhere, I do believe there's voice acting in this game. And I do not know if the game is a little too loud, or if...
I just put it to my head.
If it's fine the way it is.
Pull the trigger.
Oh, no, don't do that.
No chickening out.
Yes, please, don't... Trigger warnings? I didn't know this was in the game, I'm sorry. Oh dear lord.
No, I can't.
Thank god. What the hell? I didn't know there was these types of elements in this game. Okay, well, I'm sorry. Oh god. Okay, it sounds fine. Okay, I'm glad. Inside the new city passenger train on a Hasaru. Trigger warning, really? No, I didn't mean it like that. No, you know what a trigger warning is. I didn't mean it like that. God damn it. Who's the maniac now? I was about to say menace, but I didn't know. Oh, God. Why would you do that? Why would you say that? I didn't mean it like that. Oh my god.
Due to a malfunction in the switching system, today's rail schedule has completely altered.
I don't know if you should clip that either. That makes me sound really bad. Dear God.
We apologize
Alright.
to any customers who are in a hurry.
I'm in a hurry to get out of this conversation. Jesus Christ.
The next stop is Iwa Todai.
Mm-hmm. You butterfly. Oh.
Iwa Todai.
Yes.
This is the final train bound
Yes.
for Tatsumi Port Island.
Mm-hmm.
Please take care to board before our departure.
So now I'm like, because there's voice acting in the game, I don't have to like read all that much. I only have to read inner like monologue, I think. Which is fine, because I'm pretty sure the voice actors in the game do a better job of voicing than I do. So it's fine. It's fine. You arrived late. It's almost midnight. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy, oopsie poopsie, and all that. Oh shit. Wasn't me. I didn't break anything. Wasn't me. You can tell this is an older game though. Like, I think the portable was designed for like the PSP. With a handheld device. So there's some things that are gonna be like a little scuff, I think. I mean, I think they've tried to port it to PC as well as they can. Something about the atmosphere seems odd. Hmm? It would probably be best to hurry to the dorm. Probably. It's midnight. Will they even let you in? Oh. Okay. As you walk from the station, you notice coffin-like objects lining the deserted city. Okay, so another thing I've noticed is sort of like when there's this type of dialogue, they say you instead of the character's name. So it's a little self-inserty, but I don't think it's too much because the main character has a name, I think. Like in Persona 5 you could name your character, but in Persona 5 you already had a name, so I don't actually know if I remember correctly. It's been a while. Sometimes I just have to pause just to voice my thoughts, because otherwise there's gonna be two things going on at once, and I'm gonna lose all the focus and not pay attention, and then miss details. It's awful. It's an eerily gigantic moon. Well, yeah, if the moon was that big in real life, we'd all be dead. Well, not all be dead, but most of the world would have flooded by now. So. Oh. Supermoon. Yeah. Gekkoukan High School, Iwatorai dorm. This is the dorm mentioned in your admission pamphlet. Cool, will they let me in? It's midnight. There should be security guards and stuff. What the hell?
You're late. I've been waiting
You're creepy.
a long time.
What the hell? What are you? You're kind of creeping me out. An unknown boy is holding a piece of paper out to you.
If you want to proceed, then please sign here. It's a contract.
A contract? I would rather sign that with like the administration than with you. What the hell? I'm sorry, but you're creeping me out.
There's no need to be scared. It only binds you to accepting full responsibility for your actions.
I don't know, Chief. Seems a little sus to me. Something is written on the paper he's holding out to you. I choose this fate of my own free will. Below is a blank to sign your name. I don't know if you should sign this, my guy. You know, this does not look like an official document to me. It's a demon? Probably. Oh, so I do get to choose my name. Okay, what should I call myself? Should I go funny, or should I go like overly Japanese mode? I don't know. Enter your first name. But that's not the family name, it's the first name. I'm wondering if I should just like go super Japanese mode, or... That's a kind of a smart way to choose a name, yeah. Like, I think in Persona 5 they do sort of the same thing where you have to sign something and then you get to put in your name. Overly weepy? Okay, let's do it. Let's do it in like a Japanese ass name. So he's a boy. So let's do his first name could be let's go Naoki. I like that name. That's a Japanese name and that I like. And then I press A for okay. Right? How do I end? No, I don't want to delete anything. How do I like move on to surname? Goddamn. End? What button is that? Huh? Right bumper? I am pressing right bumper. That just... Oh, like that! Okay, I get it now. Enter your last name. Alright. So I just have to move down to the next line. Okay, so Naoki what? Tatsuki. Here's Tatsuki Naoki. Tatsuki. Let's do that. Where's the other T? Tatsuki Naoki. Tatsuki Naoki. Yeah, let's do that. Proceed? Hell yeah. We're now Tatsuki Naoki.
Very well.
Or just Naoki.
Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. Wishing won't make it go away.
Will wishing make you go away? You creep me the hell out, man. Just leave.
And so it begins.
Yeah, the voice, like he's like doing it like on purpose, overly creepy almost. And then he vanishes like just like that. Disappeared. As if melting into the darkness. This guy is a demon, like you said. Demon. Demon child. Be gone, foul demon.
Who's there?
Oh, here we go.
How can you be... But
It's midnight. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm late.
Don't tell me.
The girl is holding something that looks like a gun. Oh no, not you! Please, no more guns, please.
Wait!
Other girl. First girl and other girl. Nice names. Same family name and everything. I'm joking.
The lights!
Lights. The lights.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late.
What is with this overly seductive tone and music all of a sudden? What the hell?
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one
Mitsuru
of the students
Kirijo.
who live in this dorm.
Cool. Like, I didn't think that... Yeah, okay. It's a mixed dorm. So that's cool.
Who's he? He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here.
Red hair, that's probably why. Eh? What, you think red hair, like in usually Japanese tropes, automatically means seductive? Because you could not be more wrong. I've seen more tsunderes be red-haired than any other hair color, I think.
He'll eventually be moved to a room
Or
in the
sporty
boys' dorm.
girls. It's kind of a cliche. Not in Japanese tropes, just in general? Really? I mean, I'm a redhead and I'm not particularly seductive, like, whatsoever. So I really can't relate if that's an actual trope in real life.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I don't know if it's okay to eventually. Are you supposed to be in the girls' dorm right now? Apparently! I went into the wrong dorm as well. Great. I'm stupid.
I guess we'll see.
Go into the girls' dorm, sign random papers from demon children. Like, I don't think he seems overly bright, this main character. Yeah, whoopsie poopsie, as I usually say.
This is Yukari Takeba.
Yukari Takeba. Takeba Yukari!
She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Cool.
Hi.
We're second years.
I'm Yukari.
Ooh, I get choices. Hell yeah. But this is how you get into good graces and stuff. Like, nice to meet you. Why do you have a gun? Is this the girls' dorm? Yeah, I kind of want to ask, why do you have a gun, my guy? Or my gal, as it turns out you are. Why do you have a gun?
Huh?
Yeah, huh?
Well, it's sorta like a hobby.
A hobby, she says. A hobby? I don't know. I'm pretty sure, like, guns are not that common in Japan. You need, like, serious permits and shit to even, like, own a gun. Most places. And I think Japan is even more strict about it. I don't think that many people own guns in Japan, to be fair. Huh. What the hell? Why, Automod? Why? Why are you doing that? I gotta have to deal with that too. Second strike. Oh my god. My automod is like crazy. I have to deal with it. Spamming caps? Are you serious? You're not allowed to do that either? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to deal with that, but I can't do it right now. So just, I guess just refrain from using all caps at this point. It's stupid. I'm sorry. It's not intentional. I feel like caps should be allowed, at least in my chat.
Well, not a hobby, but...
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense.
But in Japan? People don't run around with guns in Japan. I'm sorry, but you're kind of bullshitting me.
It's not a real gun, of course.
Oh, really? I recognized your voice, but I don't want to say from where. I know what you voiced before.
It's getting late,
and I
so you should get
recognize
some
it.
rest.
So I was onto something about the seductive tone.
Your room's on the second floor at the end of the hallway. Your things should already be there.
But it's the girls' dorm. Why is my things already here? That makes no sense.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
What the hell? I'm sorry, but what the hell? So also because this is, I think because this is like a portable port for the PSP portable port anyway. most of the visual novel part is probably gonna be first person, where you only see the other characters, whereas in the other games, usually you see your own character a lot more. Alright. Maybe they thought I was a girl looking kind of femme, I don't know, does he? I mean, I guess. As I said, I haven't seen much of him, so I'd have to get a closer look to gauge that. But yeah, maybe you're right. Okay, dormitory, second floor hallway at the furthest door.
This is it.
I'm kind of digging the soundtrack actually. It's a little jamming, a little.
Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna have to remember it if I have to change dormitories. God's sake.
So, any questions?
Does that kid live here too? What's that contract for? They didn't really see me signing the contract, so I don't know. And I have to just say that kid? That's so vague. Even easier to remember since the only door we've seen. Yeah. That too. Why are you playing the pronoun game here? That kid, why don't you just say, I met a kid. Kind of demon-like. Made me sign something. I don't know why I signed something. I'm stupid that way. Contract.
Huh? What's this about a contract?
You see, she doesn't understand.
What contract?
She doesn't seem to know what you're talking about. Well, duh. She didn't see me sign it.
Can I ask you something?
Sure thing.
On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
I mean... Saw a bunch of coffins. What do you mean?
You know what I...
Do I? Do I know what you mean?
Never mind. It seems like you're alright.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just a little lost.
Well, I better get going.
Bye!
I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay?
Sure.
Good night.
Nah. Harry walked down the stairs. There are other doors! See? Now we have reason to remember that it's the last door. This is your assigned room. Yeah. Use the D-pad or the left stick to move the cursor. Hold down the cancel button to make the cursor move faster. The cancel button? What's the cancel button? Press the guide button. You're not really telling me which buttons these are. You're just giving them names that aren't on a controller. That can be accessed. The guide button again to hide the icons. Okay. Your room. So it's a little like Danganronpa style. Okay. Yeah, it's very much Danganronpa actually. Cancel button, guide button, yeah. But that's the menu button. You are tired today. You should go to bed early. And that's the leave room button. Oh. There it is. There it is. Point and click adventure. Well, sort of. Because like in Danganronpa, when you have to solve mysteries and stuff, so you go into a room and then you basically get a view like this, where you can like move your cursor around and examine things. Kind of like point and click, like you said. But then and then other parts of the game, you have to move around, like physically move around. So it's a little bit of both, I think. I think this game's gonna be more visual novel-y than Danganronpa would, or the other Persona games would. I don't know how much free movement we get in this game, considering. Alright, let's look at the mirror. The mirror reflects your regular face. Wow. Way to insult me, mirror. Thank you for nothing. I'm just regular, huh? Desk. You are tired today. You should go to bed early. So I can't look at my things? Because I'm too tired. Sheesh. Excuse me. Oh, we have a calendar. It makes sense for a portable game. Makes it less demanding. Yep. That's probably what's gonna happen because they have remastered the portable version, not the original version for like I think PlayStation. I think it was a PlayStation game back in the day, or maybe it was like the original game was, I don't know. So yeah, this is where like there's calendar where you go through an entire year, and there's like events and summer vacation and all that stuff. So this is where you keep track apparently. And it's the 6th of what, April? I think it's the 6th of April, yeah. Okay, what is this music? It's like, I don't even know. You're tired today, you should get better early. Yeah, well, I can't really do anything else, so I guess I just sleep. Yeah, April 7th.
It's Yukari. Are you awake?
Why be given the option to the room? I guess at this point, it's because the, I don't know, it's tutorial-wise that it just wants you to get acquainted with the different buttons, not actually get any content out of it. Just press this button to do this, even though you can't do it, but now you know that you can in the future, basically. Tight, I think. It seems a little weird, yeah, but I sort of understand it as well. Plus, it's an older game. Are you awake? Ignore her. Yeah, I'm awake. I'm awake.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay?
Like a log! Praise the log.
Mitsuru Senpai asked me to take you to school.
Cool.
Are you ready to go?
I just woke up. I've literally not even dressed myself. I haven't eaten anything. I don't know. I can find it myself. You can be really mean to this girl. Yeah, I'm ready.
Then let's go.
I don't see why I would be mean to her just yet. She hasn't been mean to me. Inside the new city passenger train on a Hatsuru. So rude. Yeah, you can be really rude if you want to be.
We have to take the monorail to get there. Bet your last school wasn't like that, huh?
I wouldn't know. I don't know anything about my character.
This is my favorite part, when it feels like you're gliding over the sea.
Over the sea. I didn't expect it to be as much lyrical music in this game. But there's a lot of the singing in the background. I jam out, like, I like the soundtrack. It's just usually in visual novel games, you don't actually get, lyrics in the soundtrack. Why is the dorm so far away from the school? That is a good question.
Our stop is Port Island Station at the end of the line. From there, we walk.
I think you have a point, because usually when you have a dorm, it's like they make a dorm so you don't have to travel far to school. Otherwise, you could just live at home. Dorms are usually there to get you closer to your destination, so why the fuck do we have to take a monorail? And at the end of the line? Like, that's a lot of stations usually. Unless you live near to the end of the line, I suppose, but still. And then we have to walk? What the hell? Why build a fucking dorm so far away from the actual school? That makes no sense.
Have you ever heard of Tatsumi Port Island?
No.
It's a man-made island. They built our school right in the middle.
Then why didn't they build the dorm right next to it?
Oh look, you can see it now.
It seems like you live across town. Yeah, exactly. Like, what the hell? If they built an entire island and then build a school upon that island, why not build the dormitory there as well?
Morning!
Huh?
Morning.
Ohayo.
Well, here we are. Welcome to Gekukan High. You're gonna love it here.
Yeah. Last time I played a visual novel game and I have to go to a new school, I was trapped in a killing game. I hope it's not like that.
From here, right?
I guess.
You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left.
Cool. Love is a strong word. True.
And that concludes
True.
the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
Where do I find friends? Which class are you in? Sure, I'll ask.
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet.
Oh yeah, like in Japan, usually in high school, you don't necessarily go to the same class every year. Like high school in Japan is like 3 years. In case you don't know anyways. And every year there's a possibility that usually every year classes are mixed anew. So you're not necessarily secured a spot together with the rest of your former classmates. So every year you have to check to see what class you're in, basically. It's kind of strange, but at the same time, I don't really understand why they do it, but I can sort of see some benefits to it, I guess. It seems weird. Is there a reason for the mixing? I mean, as I said, not actually sure. It could be like some schools do it academic-wise, where if you're in a specific class, that means your grades are better. But otherwise, I can't really remember why they do it. I think maybe it's just to mix up students, to broaden social circles and stuff like that. But I'm not entirely sure.
Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay?
What, that you were carrying around a gun? I don't know who would believe me.
See you later.
I'm new here. They're just gonna go out to random people and be like, hey, know that girl whose name I can't remember? Yeah, she walked around with a gun last night. I don't know why. There are many people standing in front of the bulletin board. Press the sub-menu What's the sub-menu button? To select an area and go there immediately. Please make sure the use of this function to move around. Alright, yeah, so I don't get to move around actually physically like this. What is the sub-menu button? Well, it's not this, obviously. Yeah. I don't know what the sub-menu button is. That's wonderful. Is there a sub-menu? X? Really? Oh. Okay, well, I want to talk to people. Huh? The faculty office? I think it's that way. Actually, I'm new here, so you should probably ask someone else. Okay. I'll ask. Male student. 2 students are talking. Hey, Cass. Why are you wearing your PE uniform? School just started. Really gotta find somewhere to change into normal clothes. I guess. Okay, fine. Keep glaring at me like that. Hey, where's the bulletin board with the homeroom posted? It's right there. You're in class F, Cass. I'm in a different homeroom, so I can't keep an eye on you. Ugh, I worry about you sometimes. Track-suited guy. Yeah. That's a way of, like, making sure you know which student is talking without giving them actual names. Because then they'd have to find names for, like, hundreds of characters. Oh, great. I have the worst teacher ever. There's no need for them to post the names of the kids who are gonna be in our class. I mean, we'll never see them again after we graduate anyways. Well, that's a pessimistic way of seeing it. Jeez. Never heard of people being friends after high school? Jeez. Calm the hell down. What? I don't see my name. What should I do? What should I do? Go to the faculty office. Oh, there it is. Class F, huh? Found by what? Miss Toriumi? Ugh. Well, she is older than me, but I was hoping for Miss Kano. Is older than you? Isn't all the teachers older than you? Ah. Okay. Vendor. Hi there. Welcome. Talk to her. You seem interested in what you've got on sale. You must be a new student. I don't have enough bread for everyone, so I want some come early. I want bread. I love bread. How dare you mention it on my first day here? Not having enough? I'm gonna have a panic attack. I don't have any customers once school's out, so I can't sell that much. Okay, well, I don't want to buy anything right now. This guy seems mad. It's an apparent teacher. Kids these days don't know how to show respect for their elders. We're the teachers. We've lived longer than them. But Monuyama and her gang had to pull that on me at the very beginning of the term. I'm sorry, sir, but I have to go. It's time to place my order. Even you're shooing me away? Sometimes, somewhere to start the school year. I don't think my nerves can take this. Alright, I get it. You want me to order more of those cream-filled breads you like so much, right? Could have just asked. You can't afford bread. I cannot afford bread! It's so sad. I love bread. It's like kind of what I'm getting to be known for. Like it wasn't even a thing that long ago, and then I mentioned bread, and now everybody's like, "You love bread, right?" Yeah, I love bread. Okay, Jesus. God. There was something I wanted to mention, and now I don't remember it because I thought about bread, and then the thought just flew out of my head. Was it something this guy said? No. It was something someone said, and now I don't remember, but meh. F1 hallway. I could get up upstairs. You should go to faculty office. Yeah, okay. F1 hallway. Go to faculty office. Other hallway then, gee. Fine. Faculty office. What are you wearing on your head, dude? A man wearing a caputo who looks like a teacher is talking to a foreign male student. What the hell? Do you see? Every man must have the passionate samurai spirit within him. At our school, we encourage our students to think like samurai in order to accomplish great things. Such fantastic teachings of Bushido are important. Then as they are now. Oh god, no, this guy has an accent. Yes. You may not be native to this land, but the spirit of the samurai flows through you all just the same. They seem to be having fun. We're gonna have to do a fucking... I don't know if it's a German accent or French or whatever that was. Oh, are you serious? I don't understand, Nightbot. Like, you have ruined my chat already. I just wanted the alert command in there and now you're ruining my chat. With warnings and shit. Ugh. That's not cool. I'm sorry. It's not my intention. I just wanted the alert command in there. No, don't apologize. It's just, it's me having scuffed my chat. It's foobar at the moment. I don't know what to do. I don't think I can like do anything against it like right now because I'm midstream, but I will have to do it between streams. So I don't know. At least I don't know if it's because you clipped something. I guess it will be clipped. Yeah, you could post links before, but yeah, that was before I put Nightbot in as a moderator. So it thinks that links aren't allowed and all caps aren't allowed, so I'll have to look through that. It's not intentional at all, but yeah. But thanks. Okay. Huh? Library? That's strange. I saw the map, but where am I? Okay, let's go to the faculty office. Enter.
Oh, are you the new student?
That I am. Naoki Tatsuki.
11th grade, correct?
Sure. The teacher is flipping through pages in a
Wow,
file.
you've lived in a lot of different places.
Yeah.
Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago?
10 years ago?
Your parents...
Okay, so my parents are dead, probably. Or in a coma or something. I'm probably an orphan. But 10 years ago in this game is from 2009, apparently. Woo-wee. Imagine 1999 being 10 years ago. Oh my lord, it's like 24 years ago now. That's how old this game is. No wait, it's not from 1999, I'm just stupid. It's from 2009. Yeah, it did say 2009 in calendar. That's probably when the game's from.
I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand.
Well, whoopsie poopsie. I'm an orphan. It's, don't worry about
I'm
it.
Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Thank you. Thanks.
Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class.
Great. I could have probably deduced that from everybody else who actually had you know, characters who are drawn are usually characters you will see again. And all of the ones who were drawn said something about class F, so I was like, I'm probably gonna be in class F.
But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon.
At the opening ceremony? Yeah.
Follow me.
They hold one every spring.
As you begin the new school year,
The new school, yeah. F for failure. Yeah. Emotional damage. Yeah, I know. But there's like an anime called Assassination Classroom, for instance. It's like if you have the worst grades or something, you get put in class F. Which is coincidentally a class that has to practice assassination to kill their teacher. But that's the important part is that some schools, like I said, they divide their students into academic categories. So if usually if you're in a class F, means your grades are pretty shit. So that can forecome. As F for failure, you're probably right. At some at some schools, that's probably right. So the important part was not them killing their teacher. No, not in this context. No, they're like in that anime, the teacher is a tentacle like yellow monster. So yeah, that's probably the important part of that, but in the context we were talking about, not that much, no. I don't think we're gonna be killing our teachers in this game, so.
I'd like each of you to remember the proverb.
Oh, Proverbs.
If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well.
Sure.
When applied to student life, this means
Get good grades or get out. Basically.
Psst, hey,
I mean, they put a lot of emphasis and a lot of importance on grades in Japan. Get good, pretty much. Get smart. Get smart. There's a lot of pressure on Japanese children to perform well, usually. Which is why they learn fucking algebra in 6th grade, which is crazy. But student behind you is trying to get your
You came
attention.
to school with Yukari this morning, right?
Yeah, I did.
I saw you two walking together.
Cool
Hey,
beans.
I have a question.
Well, I live in the girls' dorm for some goddamn reason, so your question's probably valid.
Do you know if she has a boyfriend?
No, I do not. I know she has a gun, which probably means that you shouldn't want to be her boyfriend. I don't know.
I see.
How would I know that? I literally met her yesterday. I barely remember her name.
I thought you might know, but I guess not.
No. Again, how would I?
So how well do you know her?
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriumi's class.
Yeah, just because we're in F class, isn't that right? Discriminating bastard.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
I like how the teachers are like, I hear talking, and then they're talking too, just as loudly. At least we were whispering. I hear lots of people talking. Yeah, exactly. After school. So yeah, usually in these kind of games we don't actually go through the classes. It's more like before school, after school, evening, and then it switches to the next day. Homeroom is over. Your first after school session is about to begin.
Sup, dude?
Sup, dude?
How's it going?
Well, you have a little more character than the rest of the generic ass cast, so I'm guessing you're gonna be a more important character. Who are you?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you.
Ah, Junpei Iori. Junpei. Nice to meet you.
I transferred here when I was in 8th grade.
Cool. I guess.
I know how tough it is being the new kid.
Yeah, 8th grade is middle school. Ugh, middle school. Imagine being a new kid in middle school. That's gotta be tough.
So wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am?
Sure. Hey. Getting our first
Hey,
friends.
it's Yucatan.
Oh no, he's calling her Yucatan. Or as Americanized, it could be Yucatan. It's an honorific that usually means like cutesy, or I like you. Well, not usually I like you, but yeah, it's cutesy. Yucatan!
I didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
You were a new kid in middle school? Oof. Was it tough? I was sort of like a returning kid in 5th, 6th grade. But that's just the beginning of middle school. So yeah, I can imagine it being really tough. Because that's right around where like, okay, like the whole teenaging start, like the puberty starts, and like people just change rapidly, and there's a lot of just drama and hormones, and yeah, I can imagine it being just the worst.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone if they'll listen.
Well, he's friendly and outgoing, I guess.
Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
Well, maybe if he was bothering someone, that someone should, I don't know, say something about it? Instead of you assuming that he's
What?
bothering someone.
But I was just being friendly.
Yeah.
If you say so. Anyway, some coincidence that we'd be in the same homeroom, huh?
Sure. It must be fate. Oh god, no. Yeah, I know.
Funny, huh?
I don't know if it's funny, but...
Hello? Are you forgetting that I'm in this class too?
Oh my god. That's Vic. I am surprised that, like, they didn't, like, recast that voice. I know, like... I know that they probably want to keep the game as much to the original as possible, but, like... I didn't think they'd still be using, like, Vic's voice. Yeah, Vic Mignogna, I think his name is. He got in a bunch of legal trouble. I don't know all the details, but, like, it's same road as being accused of, like, sexual harassment and stuff like that. So, yeah, the voice actor, yeah. So he got fired, pretty much. And hasn't really done any new voice acting in a long time. So, but they're still, like, in this game, that's him. So they're still, even though this game just came out, obviously it's a remaster, but they're still using the voice. Like, they could have recasted a new voice if they wanted to, but they're keeping it. So I think it's fine. But they could have. That's just my point.
By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning.
Pretty sure that's him. It sounds a lot like him anyway.
What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
The dirt is that I'm an idiot and, well, I live in the girls' dorm for some goddamn reason.
What are you talking about? We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay?
So yeah, when am I moving?
Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried.
I mean, you should have known. People, like, fucking teenagers, they talk. They're obsessed with this kind of stuff, and you're the one who wanted to walk to school together. To be nice, obviously.
Hey.
But you should have anticipated it, really.
You didn't say anything to anyone about, you know what, did you?
What, that you were walking around with a gun? No? Again, who would believe me?
Okay, good.
I didn't even get it, like, an option to. Like, if I did, I might have.
Seriously.
Just for the fun scenes.
Don't say anything about last night, alright? What?
Last night?
Last night?
Wait a minute! Don't get the wrong idea!
Maniac, I tell you. Yeah, I feel she's the, oh, I don't know what type she is yet. Like, I got tsundere vibes from her, but so far she's been kind of reasonable. But she's definitely the kind of, like, I don't know, I'm getting vibes from her that if she gets annoyed enough that she would definitely hit someone. But yeah, Maniac, it's probably right.
Listen! I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us.
Nothing at all.
Jeez. I've gotta go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you better not start any rumors.
She's in the archery club. And I'm surprised you weren't walking around with a bow and arrow instead of a gun. But maybe it's all aim-wise. Archery and guns, what a girl. Exactly.
No one takes rumors seriously anyway.
Well, she does, apparently. She's very worried about them.
She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here and people are already talking about you.
I don't know if that's a positive, but cool.
Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You the man.
My man.
This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel it.
Paranoid, archery, and guns. Good mix. Yeah. Yeah. As I say, she's gonna shoot somebody. With an arrow or a bullet, who knows? Junpei is kind of fun. Maybe we'll be friends. You decide to go home with Junpei.
Whoa, check out the jocks on the run.
What about them? Let them run.
Say, you thinking about joining a club?
I don't know, is it mandatory or
You'd
not?
be joining as a new member, though, so you won't be able to apply for a little while.
You made small talk with Junpei as she went home. Evening. There's a sign-in sheet on the counter. You can save your game at the sign-in sheet.
Welcome back.
Thanks. Let's save. Do. Save. Ooh. The good old saving screens of visual novels. Never change. Junpei seems nice. Yeah, he does. Open. You can talk with Mitsuru. You really shouldn't be outside on your own at night. It's too dangerous. Anyway, you must be tired. You should get a good night's rest. Sorry. Oh, hi. What are you doing? Just looking around? Well, that's not much to see. I'll be the judge of that. Thank you very much. You're probably pretty tired, huh? Maybe you could better... yeah. Why are people assuming I'm tired? Fine. You turn on the television. It's a trend that just might spread all over town. Our next story is about the cherry blossoms. It's springtime and they're all over town now. The blossoms this year were a little late compared to the other years, but they'll be at their peak this week. Cool. Men's room? The men's room. Go in. Why not? Realism, I tell ya. Remember to wash your hands. That was really loud in my ears, by the way. Like, I just got bombarded with a flushing toilet sound. Oh boy. You feel refreshed. Your condition has become great. Yay! We took a dump and now we're great. Hell yeah. Funny how the text never goes to the far right on the screen. It always stops halfway. It does do that, yeah. But honestly, it's convenient for me because in that side of my screen there's a Twitch overlay, so it doesn't interlap. So for me, it's pretty nice. Don't go in. Yeah, it was loud. It was like it flushed my ears. Yeah, exactly. It was really loud. It's the women's restroom. No comment. Okay. Second floor hallway. My guess is I won't be able to go outside. Ooh, they have vending machines here? Buy something to drink? Mad Bull. Seattle Mist Sobe. I know what Mad Bull's supposed to be, I think, but the rest of them, I don't catch the references, to be fair. Not even the option to go in. No. No bread in the machines? Why would there... Have you ever encountered a bread vending machine? Because I sure haven't. What the hell? Have you? Where? Vacant room, vacant room. Why is there so many vacant rooms? It seems to be an empty room, but the door is locked. It won't open. They have entire meals in some vending machines? Sure, but I've never seen one. I've never seen one of those vending machines. I know they exist, but I've never seen one in person. Like, have you? I mean, you must have. You say... Akihiko. Akihiko's... Who's Akihiko? The nameplate says Akihiko. There's someone inside. Well, let's knock. Is that Mitsuru? I'm busy now, sorry, but could you come back later? Who's Akihiko? Have I met an Akihiko? Bless you. What do you mean, bless you? I did not sneeze. It's the name. The hospital in the city at our Safos. Oh, really? I did not know that there was in hospital either. Because I don't like hospitals. I don't go to them on a regular basis, so that probably explains why. So you go back to your room now. Yeah, I guess. So tired. I don't understand how this Akihiko guy knew my name when I have not even met him. Later, at the dormitory lounge, a young man walked down the stairs as Mitsuru was reading a book.
I'm going out for a bit.
Is this Akihiko? Why is there another guy at the girls' dormitory? What is happening? I don't... What? You usually don't go to the hospital by choice, boys town. Well, I know that. I don't frequent them. Mixed dorm, perhaps? But didn't she say that there was like a different, like a guy's dorm and I would have to move eventually or something? Or was I misunderstanding that? Because otherwise I don't understand why they continue to put up more and more guys in the female dormitory. Like, what the hell is going on? Other than the game being like, we needed a convenient reason why the main characters have to be in the same building. I am confused too, yeah. Well. Welcome to visual noveling 101.
Have you seen the newspapers lately?
Oh, I know this guy too.
I know.
Don't remember his name. I like his voice acting. I've heard him in a lot of anime, at the very least.
People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome.
Apathy syndrome?
I've seen it in the news quite often lately.
Is there a glossary or something? Why was it green? I feel like I could have checked what it is. I don't know.
They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It has to be them.
Oh, so these characters already know about some sort of supernatural element, and I, as a new kid, will just randomly wander into it without knowing and being pulled into this whole drama, probably. I see that happening.
Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own?
I know, he seems confident.
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
My case... My point in... Case in point, is what I meant to say. Yeah.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
So that is Akihiko. I have no idea who that is. And yet he knew my name somehow. Cool beans. The 8th of April. You overhear a conversation. Did you hear the rumor? Oh, something about a bathroom? No! Not that one! Wait, now I want to hear that rumor. I mean the story about the first-year student. I mean, maybe the first rumor, the bathroom rumor? My guess is that the ungodly loud flush could be heard throughout the entire city, and now people have started a rumor about a bathroom demon or hallucination or something. That is my theory. It's a game theory. I meant the story about a first-year student. Not only did she stop coming to school, she does nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. If her mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, "It's coming, it's coming." Huh, how about that? You don't believe me? The first spell is wrong. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Senzo Kasai. Ugh, why him? I'd rather teach Utsubo Kubota. He became famous as a singer, but he's also produced fine literature. I wonder why it's not in the textbook. Well, I'll just bring Kubota's book next time. Hey Junpei, were you listening? Who did I say my favorite author? Huh? Psst, who does she like? Utsubo Kubota? Fuyohiki Yoshimura. Okay. That's what she was just saying, right? Oh, you got it right. Oh. That's right. So you were listening to me after all. I remember these elements. Sometimes you get like a school or like a classroom scene where the teachers basically, the game is like, hey, are you paying attention to the text? You're not just skipping through. So they ask you questions, or they usually ask other students questions, and then those students, they turn to you and be like, hey, what's the answer? And you have to answer. I don't actually remember if you get anything out of it. Sometimes you, like, I think if you answer correctly most times, it, like, there's this hidden score in the game code that goes up, and it helps you when you have to take exams or something, if you answer a lot of correctly. If I remember correctly. Whoa, yeah, I know. Yeah, it's VN 101, pretty much. It's very much Persona 101 anyway. Well, you know how I like to pay attention. Man, you saved my bacon, Naoki. You hear your classmates whispering. Naoki gave him the answer. He must pay attention in class. It can also like up your general like reputation score with your classmates, I think. Yeah, you become slightly more popular. Woohoo! I'm smart. Your charm has increased. Yeah, you have stats and stuff. Class is ended for today. There's nothing to do, so you decide to go back to the dorm. It's early game, so there's not much like extracurricular activities I can do at the moment. But once you get further into the game, you usually have choices about how to spend your days. And you can like spend them on doing like the RPG element, or you can spend them doing student elements, but like usually, at least in Persona 5, you have like a deadline where you have to get something in the supernatural aspect done before a certain date or something. So. The dormitory lounge. You have to do some more work on the cards, so you'll be lurking. That's fine. It's fine. Yukari is already here, talking with an unfamiliar man.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah,
so,
I'm back.
This is our new guest.
Sophisticated gentleman. Yeah, like slick, like longer hair, glasses, turtleneck. Sophistication 101. That's what you have to do. You want to be sophisticated? Get yourself a turtleneck. Pretty much.
Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school.
Ikutsuki. The chairman of the board.
Ikutsuki. Hard to say.
Oh
isn't
wow, that's a little. I was just trying to say it, and he was like, "Hard to say, isn't it?" Hey, no, Ikutsuki. It's not that hard to say for me, anyway.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes.
Okay then.
I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations.
Oh, so you can address it. Can I move then?
However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment.
Why? Can I just share a room with, like, someone in the male dorm until then? Like, I feel like that's a better alternative than having me in a female dorm, considering they usually strict rules about this in Japan, so... I don't know. Alright,
Is there
well...
anything you'd like to ask?
Who else lives
There
here?
are only 4 students in this dorm.
Why? It's a gigantic ass dorm. Well, I guess if the dorm is so fucking far away from the school, then no one wants to live here.
You, Yukari here, Mitsuru,
and Akihiko.
and a senior named Akihiko Sanada.
Sanada, huh?
I hope you all get along.
We'll try.
Do you have another question?
Why are you here?
To welcome you, of course.
Okay.
Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. Although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello.
Maybe she doesn't know you're here.
Do you have another question?
No.
Then, I hope you have a successful school year.
I don't want to start rambling about what I saw the other night. It's like, well, either way, she was probably going to interrupt me either way. Because she'd be like, oh no, he's gonna tell him about the gun I was waving around. That's entirely possible.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah.
You must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early.
What? What is with everybody telling me when to go to bed? And assuming I'm tired. What if I'm not?
As they say, The early bird catches the bookworm.
That's not what they say.
Please forgive the bad pun.
I hate puns. They're evil. Which means you're evil. I'm calling it now. This guy is the main bad guy of the entire series. I don't know. Maybe I predicted that. Maybe I didn't. He's probably secretly evil.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
I guarantee I won't. But maybe I'll get used to the disappointment of it. You should rest for today. You decided to return to your room and sleep. Well, that's like a sim screen, man. Just sleeping while you hear the wolf howling. Even though I'm pretty sure there are no wolves. Like, I don't know if this game is set in Tokyo, but it pretty much looks like a Tokyo-ish-esque city. So I don't know how many wolves there are in Tokyo, but who knows? Who knows? Later, at a certain room in the dormitory.
Working hard? So, how's he doing?
I'm sleeping.
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now.
People are so sus.
Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now.
Sure, let's wait and see.
The dark hour is approaching.
Meanwhile, in a back alley of Tatsumi Port Island.
This sucks.
Man, listening to the radio. Well, you are listening to the radio in a back alley. Upbeat music is playing from the radio that the man threw away.
KJ Radio presents the Bay Tuners. Tune in again next
The
week
Bay
for more of
Tuners.
the hits.
The Bay Tuners. Once a week.
This program is brought to you by Kirijo Electronics. Kirijo Electronics,
Ooh.
always there when you need them.
I don't like that at all.
The time is now midnight.
I don't like that at all. This happened the other day too, so like something happened at night. That's gonna be the supernatural element, obviously. Maybe there's like a... I feel like the only thing I know about this game is I think there's something about when the clock hits midnight, like it's like a different dimension or a different world or something spawns for a little bit or something. That's all I know, really.
What the?
What the?
What's happening to me?
You should stop smoking. I'm sorry, that was really bad. Oh. Yeah, that is pretty bad. I'm sorry, I know my joke was awful. You don't have to scream at me. Okay, I should stop now. This is a serious... This is serious. Back at a certain room in the dormitory.
He's still sleeping.
Yeah.
The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour.
Sure. Here comes the exposition. Like, what is these, like, green...
As you can see, he's retained his human form.
I skipped something.
He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour.
Oh, there's a thing. Okay. During this time, an ordinary person transmorphifies. Oh god. Transmorphifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs. Then he must be, as you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark. So normal people turn into coffins?
The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential.
Potential.
Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Preyed on him? Preyed on me? Who?
Scary.
Yeah.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
I don't think you should. You're watching... Well, I don't know. You're watching over him, making sure he doesn't get, like, hurt, I think. You're not treating him like a bad guy, anyway. We're just snoozing away. Master. Master Naoki Tatsuki. I don't know about the name now. I'm kind of... Maybe we can meet Igor. Isn't he like a recurring character in like all the Persona games? I think. Yes! I love this track. Igor!
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
The Velvet Room! Hell yeah. So the Velvet Room occurs in every Persona game as far as I know. And there's usually this soundtrack when you're there. And I love this soundtrack. It's so good. Just relaxing.
My name is Igor.
Hello, Igor.
I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Igor has always been mysterious. You know, like, I don't know his... Like, usually his role just... It's usually just about how you create more personas and, like, match them together and create new ones and all that shit. The RPG element, anyway.
Pleased to meet you.
But usually his companions in the Velvet Room changes based on the game. But Igor recurs. I like him. Well, I don't know if I like him because he's a little creepy, but at least he's familiar.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
This stretch.
Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
So that's the contract. But why'd you make a demon child make me sign it? The paper you signed at the dorm is lying before Igor.
Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room.
Thanks.
You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return.
Yeah?
That you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
I mean, who else's responsibility would they be? Is this a dream?
Precisely. You are fast asleep in the real world as we speak.
Snoozing away, like I said.
This visit of yours is merely a dream. However, you will come here of your own accord, sooner or later.
Well, I know.
Hold on to this.
Velvet key.
Till we meet again.
Yeah, bye-bye. I don't know, man. That big nose. Felt like you had a strange dream. It's time to go to school. Again, do you eat breakfast? Like, at all? No voice acting on this thing. Yo, man, I'm so sleepy today. In times like these, it's best to sleep during class. You ever notice how sometimes taking a nap in class makes you feel more refreshed than sleeping at home? I don't sleep in class. What? Why do you have to be all serious? That feeling of being completely recharged is awesome. But I'm screwed later since I didn't hear the lecture. Oh, but we have classic literature today. That means we're stuck with Miss Nasty Old Coda. Well, alright then. Oh, yeah, this guy. He's kind of rude, man. Ahem. I'm Mr. Ikoda. I'll be teaching you classic literature. I'll be teaching you about good old Japan all year. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh, how they're wrong. The students, the other teachers, wrong, wrong, wrong. Nobody really understands classic literature. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. I feel like it's best to stay awake. Get them knowledge points and stuff. Hey, are you all listening to me? Wake up, children. Now open your textbooks. First in our syllabus is Issei Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it da bomb. No one says da bomb. Okay? Stop trying. Please. I can tell you people are zoning out. Please stop. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics has increased. Hell yeah, all about them stats. We in the grind hit now. I am just jamming to this music. I love it. Like, visual novels just need to have good music, because, like, not a lot else is going on except you're just reading text on the screen, and then, obviously, the visuals. Whenever they usually don't move all that much. The music is, like, really important to just have something that also, like, just engages the ears, you know? Especially if there's not, like, actual vocalized dialogue, so. You decide to go home with Junpei. Paulovnia Mall? Paulovnia Mall. What the hell is this mall called?
Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we usually end up here.
Cool. Can you pronounce it for me?
There's a karaoke box, an arcade, and oh, this is where you come to rent out CDs too.
That's an interesting way of pronouncing karaoke. Karaoke box. Maybe that is what it's actually pronounced as, like, for real. Maybe it's karaoke is just what we say as Western people. I don't know.
Then there's that club over there.
Club?
But of course, I've never seen the inside.
Well, no, we're underage. The station is bustling. Is this a station? That is a mall. Oh, the station is bustling with students on their way home. Evening.
Welcome back.
Thanks. The moon is beautiful tonight. Might be nice to read a book by moonlight once in a while. Sure. It's a full moon tonight, I'm pretty sure. There used to be a dorm mother here to do stuff like cooking, but there's just us students here now. It'd be great to have somebody like that doing stuff for us, don't you think? You're right. I mean, I'm not a good cook, and Mitsuru-senpai doesn't do things like that. It's like a treasure vault full of money we can't spend. Well, don't expect me to do it. Yet, anyways. These network computers were installed when the dorm was built. Their main purpose is to send the school reports about daily life here in the dorm. Ooh. Let's save. Maybe I should just save every day. No. And watch some TV. Turn on the television. Hi, I'm Trish with today's installment of Who's Who. Today's subject is a very dependable looking 20-year-old woman. Her sister is a camera woman, and I've heard she got her camera from her master. Next is news. Pain, go away. Okay. Should I make it a daily ritual to just go to the bathroom? I don't know why, but it makes my condition better. Sure, it's gonna be loud as hell, but that is like the loudest flush ever, I swear. Oh my god. But you feel normal. I mean, I feel like I should feel normal. Cannot allow you to go out after dark. Sorry, but rules are rules. Okay. Jeez. Go upstairs. Vacant room. Can I talk to Akihiko now? No. I still don't know who he is. Go back to my room. Now can I look at my things? You were tired today. You should go to bed. You're tired today. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. You hear me? Go to fucking bed. Okay. Jeez. Dark hour time. I have to ruin the clock every time. At a certain room in the dormitory.
How is he?
The same as last night.
Just snoozing away.
Very interesting.
I guess.
Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation.
Well, I'm special.
But this subject
My
is
mom
rather
told me
unique.
so.
He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
Well, you're observing him, I guess. You're not actively doing anything to him, are you?
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members.
What, the other ones died or something? I'm not sure I want to.
I heard he's your classmate. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
I don't know. I feel like I'd be more comfortable working with someone who knew what they were doing. Guy's completely new.
Yeah, I guess. But still.
He doesn't know anything about this stuff. An emergency call from outside rang through the
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me.
This is interesting.
I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
What kind of monsters will we encounter?
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Apparently.
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Be careful. Oh, fuck. I pressed a little too quickly. I'm sorry. Sup?
Akihiko!
I think they made an anime of this once. I haven't seen it. Or if I ever, like, I feel like maybe seen the first episode of it, but it's been so many years I don't even remember it. But, so yeah, I don't, again, still know almost absolutely sweet FA about Persona 3. So, still excited.
I'm alright. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
Why'd you bring it here?
This is no time to joke around.
Seriously, why?
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
Huh? Oh, it is.
What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takiba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
Don't wake me up.
What
I'm
about
sleeping.
you two?
I'm snoozing.
We'll stop it here. You let it to
I'm all
us,
cozy and
Akihiko,
shit.
so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice.
Mm-hmm.
What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going.
Let's go. Your room. You are awoken by a loud noise. You decide to take a look. She says you decide to go take a look and then you can do nothing. What the hell?
Wake up!
I am
Sorry,
awake.
I'm coming in. I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
I will ask for an explanation anyway. What's going on?
Hurry, downstairs. We'll leave through the back door. Wait. Take this,
Wait.
just in case.
Kari handed you a short sword.
Okay, let's go.
What is with you and weapons? I get that you have this big dark secret going on in your spare time, but like guns, archery, swords now too? I feel like you're more weak than I am. Sheesh. I don't own a sword, or a gun, or a bow. Dormitory, first floor at the entry entrances.
We should be safe now.
Your entrance. I know.
Takiba, do you read me?
I don't think we are.
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy.
Oh, great.
The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
So you're settling us with the big bad one?
What?
God damn it.
Let's pull back.
This sucks. We're back on the second floor.
What was that?
I don't know.
It's getting closer.
Can you just hide in a room or something?
Keep moving, hurry.
Where are we gonna go? Great, we've gone all the way to the roof.
The door's locked. I think we're safe for now.
I don't. I really don't.
Huh?
Oh, damn. Look at them graphics. Oh, that is loud in my ear.
You gotta be kidding me.
Nope.
It climbed up the wall?
Yep.
There. They're on the roof.
Yes.
That gigantic shadow. Just what is it we're dealing with?
Let's go, Mitsuru.
Yeah, come help us, man.
Wait.
That's the thing that attacked this place.
But
We
it's-
call them shadows.
It's just arms? I thought the arms was actually connected to something, but no, it's literally just arms. Huh?
Oh yeah, I have to fight. I can summon mine. No problem.
Ooh, Persona time. Look at that. It's an actual
goes.
3D model of me. Is she... Does your persona only come out if you shoot yourself in the head? What the hell? Don't like that. At all. Why is this something they're willing to do? You don't know anything about it. Stop it. What the hell? What?
Thou art I.
Uh-huh.
I am thou.
I mean, I know the Persona games. You summon personas. But I've never heard that you having to shoot yourself to do it. That's kind of new, I feel like. Well, it's a cool looking starter persona, I will say that.
What on earth was that?
I got myself a persona. Why are you still in the room? I thought you were going up to help us. I feel like the second form is definitely cooler than the first one. What is that? It's a persona. So, in the Persona games, in one way or another, usually you fight by, like, summoning. You just came back to see that dragon thingy, yeah. Usually the way you fight in Persona games is you summon personas to do, like, either attack for you, or, like, do magic, or whatever stuff. I've just, for the first time, summoned my persona, and he looks like this, but then apparently he has more than one form. Usually in the, like, Persona games, the other main, wait, the other character, the main characters can switch personas, and have multiple personas at once, whereas the other characters usually only have their own. And personas are usually, well, in other games, they've kind of been portrayed as sort of your inner personality coming out and being projected in a certain way. But this is what the main character's persona looks like. I don't know why, because obviously I don't know much about main character-san yet. But there's a harp and there's machinery, I don't really know. The sudden swell of power has subsided. Orpheus regained its original form. So Orpheus is my starter persona. Usually throughout the games you can, like, sort of craft or, like, merge personas into more powerful personas and stuff like that. Looks like a harp on the back. Yeah. Thus, I don't know why he has a harp, but you've attained a new persona. And again, usually I can have more.
Is it over?
More than one. As the main character, anyway. It is over. But are there more arms?
It's still moving.
A piece of the shadow is heading for Yukari.
No, get away from me!
I have to save her! Get away from Mary! Oh, hell yeah! Listen to that soundtrack. Like, I've always loved the battle soundtracks in the Persona games. They're always just so jammy and just full of swing and shit. Attack using equipped weapon, flee from battle. Use assign persona special abilities. Like, so I can fight with my persona and then assign different personas. What can my persona do? Bash? Sounds too happy for what's happening. Yeah, a little bit. I'm not so sure about this one. Like, I like the beat, but there's, like, if you've listened to, like, Persona 5, the battle music in Persona 5, that shit is amazing. Just a slight strike damage for one foe. Let's try. But yeah, he literally shoots himself in the head to summon his persona. It's it's something. And so you can attack when you have a weapon as well. Would I say Persona 5 is the best in the series? Yeah, I think so. As I said, I've played 4 and 5. And now a little bit of 3. But of the ones I've played, I feel Persona 5 is my personal favorite. Persona 4 is really, really good. But I think Persona 5 is just a little bit better. And music-wise, it's way better, so. Stab. Ouch. Stab. The fuck? Yeah. It looks a little fucked up. You have to shoot yourself to summon your persona in this world. That's why she had a gun. I don't really understand why, but... why that's a thing you have to do. But... you felt a surge of energy inside you after the recent battle. Level up! I didn't punch him. I stabbed him. Still. Level up. Your hit points and spirit points have increased. You are now able to create personas up to level 3! Something inside you has changed. Orpheus has leveled up. Strength has 2, agility. He's learned Aki, which is, in my memory, is the fire spell. I see what you did there. I did do that there that you did see. Wrap your head around that sentence. The monsters disappeared. It seems Yukari is safe too. You feel exhausted. You are losing consciousness. That was a fainting sound.
Are you okay?
Do I look okay? I'm out cold.
Oh, come on. Please. Can you hear me?
I can.
Answer me!
Hello, Igor. Losing consciousness during a full moon? Yeah. This is the Velvet Room, was it? Yeah.
It's so nice to see you again.
Hello, Igor.
You became unconscious after awakening to your power.
Yeah.
I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling.
Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, this is Igor. Igor is, to my knowledge, the only reoccurring character in all the Persona games. He's in charge of the Velvet Room, which is where we are right now. The Velvet Room sort of changes appearance based on the game. But it's usually where you can, like, craft personas and stuff like that. And don't ask what's the deal with his nose, I do not know.
That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
Mm-hmm. And apparently my psyche likes playing the harp. You've lied too much. Maybe. I mean, I don't actually know how much he lies. He's usually pretty truthful, to my knowledge, but yeah. My psyche?
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli.
Pinocchio. I know. I knew the reference, you don't have to explain it, I know. Maybe this is just Pinocchio when he got old, I don't know. I don't know.
You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
And yet, it's not my persona who takes that damage for me. I take it directly. I don't know about that one, Chief. You know, the wooden boy that came to real boy. Yeah, I know. When he lied, he now like, yeah, I know. Why are you explaining Pinocchio to me? I've seen the movie multiple times.
When you use your persona ability, you must channel
You're overdoing
inner
it.
strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others.
Ah, social links. His father is Geppetto. Yes. You can really, like, stop. Stop.
The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability.
So I have to make friends to be more powerful. Powerful. A woodworker, yes. A goddamn woodworker. This guy looks more like a woodpecker. But I see your point.
Please remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Now
I will.
then,
The power of friendship and all that. That's literally what the game is about.
time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer.
Can I leave? Will the elevator ever stop?
Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Farewell. Well, Jesus Christ, what? That was one hell of a jump. Don't tell me I've been unconscious for that many days. Was I in a coma or something? I better be in the hospital when I'm waking up, otherwise it's negligence and endangerment of a child. I am underage, I am still a child. If you haven't taken me to the hospital, I can sue the ever-living shit out of you. Oh, thank God. There you go. Maybe I can see those vending machines now. You can see a white ceiling. Wonder how long you've been asleep. You feel someone's presence beside you.
You're awake.
That I am!
How do you feel?
Pretty shit, but that's not an option. Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally came to. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station.
Cool. She's been looking at you every day since. Yeah. That's a little creepy. Oh, but then again, I think it's her job to, like, look over me so I don't get attacked by monsters and shite. But still, go home.
The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted.
Considering you only met a few days ago? Well, apparently it's been weeks now. So, we met weeks ago. Not that I know anything about it, because I've been unconscious for the most of it, according to her. According to her. He said you were just exhausted. Well, I kind of feel like I should get a second opinion. All you want.
I'm sorry
Am I right?
couldn't do anything.
Oh well.
But your power, it was amazing.
Yeah, sorry I stole your gun. What were those
You mean
things?
the shadows?
Eh. Where are we? Kingdom Hearts universe or something?
They're what we're fighting against.
Jesus Christ. Oh, there you go.
And the power you used, we call it persona.
Yeah, I know that.
We'll explain everything later.
Pinocchio told me.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you before.
I mean, why would you? Do you think I would have believed you? It sounds kind of crazy.
I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
Just sorta, right? Why are you telling me this?
My dad died in an accident when I was little.
Oh, so you don't mean like me as in you're magical, you mean like me as in you're an orphan. Okay. Maniac speaks. Yeah. She's a boy too, maybe. You know, in Japanese games / anime and all that shit, you never really know. There's a lot of traps. You never know.
My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms.
Okay.
You're all alone too, right?
Yeah.
To be honest, I already know about your past.
Sheesh, you're right, she is a stalker. Oh my god.
But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99.
What is the fucking deal with 99?
There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened.
Plot twist, he set off the blast.
He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group.
Case in point, he could very well have been set up the explosion, working in a lab.
So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something.
The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? What do the numbers mean? I've played that game way too many times. I don't know what the numbers mean, okay? I just want to speak to Woods, okay? Please. Give me my bro back. I don't want to shoot him. I got sidetracked there for a second.
That's why I'm going to Gekkoukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too.
Oh really? So you're a newbie too? Okay.
I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
Okay. Well, I was scared too.
Really? But still, here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up.
At least give me some. I haven't seen my character eat a single bite of any food since the beginning of this game. Does he eat? I don't know.
While I was waiting, I thought to myself,
no bread? No. It wasn't even the bread thing that got me. I just got reminded of the whole no head meme. Cause God, yeah. Never mind. Forgot I said that.
I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth.
To be fair, before I got into a coma, we knew each other for like 3 days. I don't think anyone, least of all me, expected you to like just blab your entire life story to me. I don't know why you're feeling bad about it.
So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time.
You have other friends who literally know what you're going through with all this supernatural stuff. You didn't talk to them?
Alright, I'm gonna get going.
It's not.
I'll let the others know you woke up.
So, no head?
Bye!
Okay, bye. I can't say that. I can't say that. Yo, long time no see, what's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? Yeah, I was out of school for weeks with an upset stomach. That's what I was doing. You heard the flush from my dorm, all the way from my dorm, didn't you? You should know. Anyways, I got something to tell you. No head, no bread. Yeah, that's literally why I was laughing the first time you wrote no bread. What's up? Actually... Oh wait, I'm not supposed to say anything. Sorry, man. Jeez, someone is full of energy today. I could hear you from all the way over here. Huh? You two came separately today, even though you guys are in the same dorm? Ugh. We're all tired of hearing you talk about that. Naoki-kun, are you feeling better? Sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning. But Ikusuke-san wants to talk to you today. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm after school, okay? Don't forget. Can't promise anything. Oh my god. I can guarantee this is gonna be the weird teacher. I feel like in every Persona game, there's a teacher that's just slightly more weird than the rest of them. And this guy is it. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. And that wraps up this for the Stone Age. I'm tired of lessons about stones. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not that exciting until then. So this guy is a huge samurai weeb, basically. He definitely has like a sword collection at home. Probably the entire set of armor. Likes to walk around in yukatas at home. All that stuff. Guaranteed. Right. Don't want paid to do this, so I've gotta. It's tough being an adult. Next is the Jolman period. When did a samurai get that day in the sun? I'll ask a question at random and call it a day. Hey Junpei, why is it always Junpei? What was the style of houses in the Jolman period called? How am I supposed to know about something way back then? Quick, Donkey, what the heck is he talking about? How should I know? Well, obviously, I don't think they lived in caves. Mud huts? Did they ever make huts out of mud? I guess they did. You can like bake or like heat mud. Dry it. Big structures and stuff, I think. But elevated houses? I don't even know what that is unless it's like... Well... I know what like the phrase elevated house means, so I could sort of imagine what they look like, but I'm not sure. Houses on sticks. Yeah. It's a possibility. It's no use teaching you guys if you're gonna get simple questions wrong. Yeah, it was wrong. Well, it'll be fine once we hit the age of katanas. Oh, that's all I get for the wrong answer? He really doesn't care. The answer you gave was wrong. Sag. Honestly, didn't hear the question, nah. It was basically just what houses did they live in the Jolman period, and I don't know enough about Japanese history to know when the Jolman period was, so I was bound to get that wrong. That's why some of these classes it's gonna be a little difficult for a Western audience, because they sometimes ask about specifically Japanese history stuff and Japanese things, and unless you actually are Japanese or know enough about the history, you're gonna get some questions wrong. So yeah. There seems to be something important going on at the dorm. Yeah, you have to meet someone at the 4th floor. It's not an option not to, clearly. There's no one in the lounge. We're told to go to the 4th floor. In that case, I would be fucked, yeah. Yeah. I know tiny bit, but not enough to get all these questions right. Guaranteed. You may not create quick save data from the command menu. To continue playing from a quick save, select continue from the title screen, layout, blah 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 blah, beginning of the floor, okay. Quick save. Hell yeah. Oh, wait, why? I guess I didn't read the tutorial completely, so... Quick saving puts me into the main menu. Why? Why does it do that? Okay, I pressed something, obviously. It was probably my fault. My fault. It said so, yeah, okay. Okay. Excuse me for being stupid. A room on the 4th floor. Yukari, Mitsuru, the chairman, and an unfamiliar male student are sitting here.
Ah, there you are.
Here I am.
I'm glad that you're okay.
I don't know what you mean okay. I was in a coma for 2 weeks. That's like pretty serious.
The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you.
And the fact that I was discharged literally right away, waking up, I don't know if that's customary. Do they do that? No idea.
Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
Hello, Akihiko.
How you doing?
How ya doing?
Okay, let me start off by asking you this.
Guarantee he's not a romanceable option.
Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
No. But go on. Yeah, no. That's a straight up answer I can give. Yeah, no.
I'm not surprised by your reaction.
Just no.
However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand.
Sure.
Do you remember the night you came here?
Vaguely.
You had to have noticed the signs.
I didn't see any signs, but I did see a bunch of coffins.
The streetlights went out. Nothing was working.
Yeah,
There were coffins everywhere.
Those signs.
Didn't it feel like you were in a different time?
More like a different universe.
That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
Cool concept anyway. Between?
It occurs each night as the clock strikes 12. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins.
But why are they in coffins?
But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw those creatures.
And what if you're awake? Like... what if you're already awake at midnight? What if you don't sleep at midnight? Do you just, like, become a coffin for, like, a split second without you realizing it?
We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Sounds dangerous.
Akihiko, why are you always like that?
I like Akihiko. He's confident, but at the same time, he can also be a little too cocky, so... I like him, but still, tone it down.
You just got hurt the other day.
You have a permanent bandage on your head.
Now. He does his work well. Long story short.
Yeah?
We're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEAS for short.
SEAS?
On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows.
There's... What? What school club are you classified as? Plus, you're not a student. Huh? Are you this club advisor, then? This group is dedicated to defeating...
Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
Yeah, there you go.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
What about the police?
Unfortunately, the police can't do anything during the Dark Hour.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the Dark Hour.
Us, right?
Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows.
Personas.
That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users, which means it's all up to you guys.
So? Wow, you're so snooty. So? Mitsuru opens the case on the table. Silver gun gleams uncannily from inside.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
So you evoke your persona with a gun. But why? Why a gun? Alright.
I was afraid you'd say no.
I mean, my only other option is to be protected by you guys for the rest of my life, I guess. Considering I don't turn into a coffin, so I will be attacked either way.
Welcome aboard.
Might as well defend myself.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad.
Cool.
Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment.
Can I go to the dorm, like the guy dorms now? The male dorms, please?
Why don't you just stay here, in your current room?
I knew it. They were never gonna change my rooms, were they?
I don't know what the holdup
Never.
is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Haha. Oh my god. I feel like it was done on purpose some way or another. Yeah, it was on purpose, yup.
Hold up. But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did it on purpose. Somehow. You join SEAS to fight the shadows. Huh? A voice rings in your head. It's a social link. I think. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt be blessed with the creating personas of the Fool Arcana. Social link. You have established a cease social link of the Fool Arcana. Where you earn experience bonus when fusing personas. Ooh. Telecom? You feel your inner strength room. Recall what Igor said about the power of social links. It's basically the power of friendship. The intensity of social links strengthens the power of the persona. Yeah. These the bonds you form with people you meet? Yes. You are still tired from your hospital stay. You decide to return to your room. Yeah. Ding dong. So this is gonna happen every night. As you were dozing off, you felt someone's presence.
Hi, how are you?
Oh no! Cease to be, demon child! Get away from me! I don't like you! How'd you get in here?
I'm always with you.
No! Just no! Why? But the creepy chuckling and the stare and let's go away.
Soon the end will come.
Why? Horror game? No. I wouldn't be nearly as calm as it was. You're really bad with horror games.
I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
You remembered the world is ending? How kind. I don't care. You can be so fucking just cold and cynical in this game. I love it. At the end?
The end of everything.
Well, why?
But to be honest, I don't really know what it is. Oh,
then
looks like you've awakened to your power.
Then why? Why would you come here in the middle of the night, creeping on me, and tell me the world is ending, and then be like, well, I don't really know how it's ending, or why it's ending, or in what way it's ending, but have fun knowing that it is ending. Thanks for that unnecessary anxiety you just gave me.
And an unusual power it is.
I am an unusual person.
A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none.
Yes.
It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up.
Have a good lurk.
Do you remember when we first met?
How could I forget? You creeped me the hell out. You still do, but there's no way I was gonna forget.
I expect you to honor your commitment.
Is this like the human form of Igor or something? Because I don't believe that. The nose would be there.
I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me.
Duh.
Okay then. See you later.
Well, you never. The boy disappeared. Thank God. Good morning. Thanks about yesterday. Akihiko-senpai's injured too, and I was really uneasy about working alone with Mitsuru-senpai. Injury? Yeah, Akihiko-senpai was attacked by a shadow on the day that you collapsed too. She said that he injured his ribs a little. Bruised? Broken? Kari began talking to you in class.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute?
Just need to stretch for it. Oh, Jesus Christ. My shoulders are getting stiff. To be honest. Ugh.
Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone.
Great. more
I'll
of
save
that.
the details for later. See you there.
Yes. Mitsuru left. It was certainly direct.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
What's with the tone? Probably busy with things like student council.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Yeah, exactly. It sounds a little hostile. Seems like Junpei was listening too.
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
Yeah? I sense drama, and you didn't even finish your sentence. There seems to be something going on at the dorm. Let's get back there. Mitsuru and Akihiko are already here.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
We were waiting for you. There's someone I want to introduce.
Yeah?
Hey, hurry up.
New character?
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
Again, that sounds like Junpei. Is it? It is! Hey! What's up?
Junpei? Why are you here?
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
Why?
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night.
Wait, at the dark hour?
He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently.
Of course.
I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
Oh no.
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins.
Well, at least you're honest about it. I appreciate that. Obviously, I feel like every Persona game has this like joking character. He's it in this one.
I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing.
Well, I appreciate the honesty at the very least.
He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning.
Well, I didn't cry, but you do you, and I'll do me.
Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
And we won't do each other. Probably. Didn't happen to me.
Big deal. It happens to everyone else.
Okay, you say so.
But man,
Copium.
I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea.
Well, why would you have an idea?
I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Nice to have a friendly face. I know I can talk to.
Huh?
Some of these people I barely know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Junpei has joined scenes.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
To... What are we doing?
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had.
Now we have 3 new ones. That's hefty.
But that number recently jumped to 5.
Yeah, we were there.
Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
We're gonna explore the world. Is it called Tartarus?
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
Toothpaste. Where do you see Tartarus toothpaste?
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Dude, come on. Haven't Akihiko filled you in at least a little bit? How are you still confused about what the dark hour is?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
You just told him you just told me you told him about us. You should know at least a little bit.
And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Yay.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
So how long is it gonna take for him to get better?
Yeah, I know.
Relax. I've got your backs.
You didn't even have a persona yet. Calm down.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
No, of course you can't. Gekokan High School, front gate.
This is it? This is the place?
School, of course. Life revolves around high school.
Why here?
Because of the reason I just said.
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
Mm-hmm. They have gotten their money worth of this animation, and I'm guessing they're gonna be using it a lot. That's how you know you're in a different world. There's a green filter everywhere. And the school is like a transformer. Damn. That looks kind of cool. Looks like a tower from like a fantasy world or something. I like that actually. Nice design.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth?
Labyrinth?
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about?
Well, I didn't know this existed either.
What happened to our school?
It auto-botted into a labyrinth. Pay attention!
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about?
So all the nasties are at school? Makes sense.
But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower?
It's a place of major negativity.
You don't know either?
No.
That's my guess anyway.
I'm sure it's complicated.
Well, maybe now we'll find out.
Maybe.
Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it.
Except you're not coming, remember?
Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Sure.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
Exactly.
I know. You don't have to remind me.
Sorry. So this is Tartarus. You decide to enter the tower. Does look kind of cool.
It's just as cool on the inside.
I swear, I'm like on the same wavelength as Junpei right now.
But it sure is creepy.
Really? Looks more majestic to me, for now anyway.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
Huh.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place.
Yeah?
Why don't you go have a look around?
Tutorial
What?
stuff.
By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far.
Stay in the lobby.
And I'll be feeding you information from here.
We're
We're
not.
also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
Let me guess, it's gonna be me, right?
For real? One of us?
Yeah.
Oh, me, pick me.
Pick me! me, pick me! Hello? Mine.
You're in charge.
Yeah, I knew it. Like there was any question.
But wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
Do you?
But he has fought them before.
That's the only one of us.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
I am a master at shooting myself in the head. Apparently.
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
You chickened out last time, and he doesn't even know how to do it, so... We're in such good hands.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
Alright, let's head inside. Are you ready?
Yes. I am ready.
That's the spirit.
You decide to go to the entrance. Yeah, I do. Strange door is sitting in the corner of the lobby.
What's the matter?
The velvet key in your hand is shining. Oh, so this is like the shortcut to the velvet room. Cool. The key fit into the door's keyhole as if it was being sucked in. Ah. Hello, Igor.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions.
Why not?
That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
The nature of my power?
Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed.
Yeah, so I'm like a Joker. I could be anything. A jack of all trades and all that.
And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you.
Ooh.
There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind.
So, yeah, leveling up and the power of friendship. Got it.
My spare time will soon be scarce. But please, come again of your own accord.
Sure, you seem like the type I want to visit really often.
I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until then, farewell.
It's always the butler. He looks like a butler to me. Bye, Igor.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
You would too if you'd had to talk to that guy. Nothing.
Don't tell me you just dozed off.
No.
You're like that coach who fell asleep during the championship game. Come on, man. You're supposed to be our leader.
Only because there's no better alternative. They don't seem to see the door.
Cut him some slack. If nothing's wrong, then let's get going.
So I'm the only one who can see the door too, huh? You can check your own status by pressing the command menu. Access the clock left entrance. Pay money to heal by okay. Don't worry, I won't push you too hard. You'll be just fine. Akihiko! Since Yukari and Junpei have no real experience in battle, make sure you back them up. Yeah, Junpei? Alright, let's do this! I'll prove that I should be in charge. So, this is Tartarus. Indeed it is. Unknown device. Block. Velvet room. There's some kind of device you've never seen before. It doesn't seem to be functioning right now. Maybe that's like a teleportation device back to the world. There's a bike. What would you like to do? Let's save before we go in there. Cool. What's the bike about? The bike about? I keep equipment that helps you search for information in there. Please don't touch it. Excuse me. Okay. Let's go. Are you ready? I'm ready. Good luck. Thank you. Go for inside Tartarus.
So, this is it, huh?
Hell yeah.
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa, is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Will we ever get to fight with her, maybe?
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability.
Oh.
I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
She's like the information gathering character. Probably also gonna tell us about weaknesses and strengths and stuff of the different monsters or shadows, as they're called, we're gonna encounter. I feel like that was the case in the other Persona games.
Well, that makes me feel
There was always a character who could do that.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute.
Funsies.
They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution.
Alright.
Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Alright.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Why are you so hostile towards her? Let's begin. Keep in mind, these are real battles you'll be engaging in. Now see if you can eliminate all the shadows wandering around on this floor. I actually get to move? Oh, hell yeah! And the chests are suitcases. I like that. It's enough soul. I wonder how much Mitsuru-senpai really understands us. Is this really inside our school? It'd be funny if where we are now is in front of our classroom. It might be. Because you said that. Entirely possible. Okay, I can also change perspective. Watch out! I detect a shadow in front of you. Move in and hit it before it attacks you. Press the action button to use your weapon. Hit an enemy before it hits you. Advantage. That type stuff. I did not hit it before it hit me, I don't think.
Inform me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience.
Yeah.
Would you like me to explain the basics of battle?
No.
Okay. Then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the skill and attack options.
Yes. Let's use a skill. Let's do some fire. Oh,
a wisely chosen attack.
Here's a chance. Let's get him.
Yeah, let's do it.
Get back here, you son of a...
Oh, that's really loud. That might be the only thing I have to like put down is the special effects sounds, because that's really, really loud. Ow. My ears. Okay, so that's map. One second. One quick second. I think it's this. Alright. Alright, moving on. There should be a staircase nearby. Do you see it? A staircase is the only way to proceed to the next floor. I can't allow you to go any higher today, but please remember about it next time. So this is the staircase. Alright. Cool. There's another shadow ahead of you. You'll be at a disadvantage if the enemy gets the hit on the first hit in. Try and surprise your opponent and strike first. If you're able to strike the enemy before you're spotted, then you will gain initiative. Opposite will occur. Hell yeah.
Now's a good time for me to explain about attack properties, which are important to consider during battle.
Cool.
Do you want to know more?
Attack properties? Yeah?
Nearly every type of attack is associated with a particular property.
Yeah?
For example, swords can be used to do slash attacks, while bows are used to do pierce attacks.
So it's damage type?
Skills, on the other hand, have different properties. Bufu, for instance, indicates an ice attack.
Bufu's ice, Aki is fire. That's what I remember anyway.
Now, most enemies are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. And a fire skill will deal greater damage to an enemy that's weak against fire.
How will I know if someone is weak?
With my power, I can analyze an enemy to determine its weaknesses and strengths. That falls under tactics. Do you follow?
Yes.
The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you can exploit. Why don't you give it a try?
These guys are gonna be weak to fire, right? But let's try and do the tactics thing on it. This is not it. How do I don't... Okay. Let's do fire.
You attacked the enemy's weak point.
And so I get one more to get down. And when they're both down, we can do special attacks.
A wisely chosen attack.
Here's
Hell
your
yeah.
chance. Let's get him.
Yes.
Get back here, you son of a...
Whoa. This reminds me a lot of Persona 3 type. Not Persona 3. Persona 4's combat. Suitcase. Medicine. You can see enemies on the map as well. There seems to be a shadow just around the corner. Approach carefully to avoid being spotted. The map will prove to be quite useful as you explore. Use it often. Whoa. Can you turn around so I can get like a good hit on you or something? Maybe not.
Were you able to exploit the enemy's weakness in the last battle?
Yes.
If you didn't already notice, doing so will also
Oh,
grant
God.
you an additional attack.
Yes.
Would you like more details?
No.
Then proceed with the battle. Use what you've learned to quickly dispose of the enemy.
We'll try. We need these like SP points. You'll run out eventually.
Yes, the enemy is vulnerable. Attack!
Attack!
Yes, the enemy is vulnerable. Attack!
The main character when he talks, he sounds like Yuri. I think he is.
You struck
Voice
the
acting.
enemy's
Here's
weak
a
point.
chance. Let's get him.
I don't remember his last name for some reason.
Get back here, you son of a...
I think it is him. He voice acts in a lot of stuff, so it wouldn't surprise me if he did this back then too. Mystery cards have appeared in your mind! So you can get a new persona, or like level up certain stuff. This is very much reminiscent of Persona 4. Reminds me a lot of Persona 4. Well, maybe it was Persona 4 that imitated a lot of Persona 3. I don't know at this point. Press the action button when your desired card is directly in front. What? How am I supposed to know? It goes so fast that I've already lost track of what's where. What? Your experience has increased. I guess. Well, whatever. I wanted the new persona, but gotta level up instead. It's fine. That's... I did not know I had more than one persona to be fair. Huh? I thought you just start out with one. I didn't know I had another one. Oh, that's Yukari's persona. Io, okay. Okay. Increased by a lot. Junpei's persona, Hermes. Cool. Suitcase. There's a dungeon crawler at this point. I detect a shadow up ahead. How are you feeling? If you or another party member is in bad shape, then use healing items prior to engaging the enemy. If you don't have anything on hand, then ask Takaba to heal you. Cover with skills. You can use friends' skills from there as well. Keep an eye on their SP. Skill? Who will use the skill? Okay, so like that. Okay.
There is a better way to defeat all of your enemies in battle than to attack them individually.
Okay.
You can perform an all-out attack. Would you care to hear more about this?
Yes.
When enemies are thrown off balance, they become vulnerable. An all-out attack will allow your entire team to attack simultaneously.
Doesn't that require all of them being down first, though?
Your enemies will be unable to defend against it. It's a very reliable method of attack. Whether or not you want to perform an all-out attack is up to you. But remember, you cannot perform it when you're alone. So if you want to have it in your arsenal, make sure your team is comprised of at least 2 members. That's all you need to know about all.
Okay.
Then, that concludes the basics of battle. But there's one last thing I need to tell you.
Yes?
Shadows become stronger the further you advance. If you don't think you can win a battle, retreat at once. There may be times, however, when an escape will be impossible.
So RPGs in general,
This battle is one of those times.
Good luck, thank you. And I want to see what the others can do as well. I'm gonna run out of this stuff pretty quickly.
Attack again! Awesome!
Attack again. Boom.
Yes! The enemy is vulnerable. Attack!
Shut down all of them.
You struck the enemy's weak point.
Yeah. They're slimes.
A wisely chosen attack.
Here's a chance. Let's get him.
Hell yeah.
Get back here, you son of a...
And we're done so. Select the cards after they have been shuffled. You drew the card. Asparus. Asparus. Whoa. Leveled up again. What if this gave you something? A skill card. Those types of items your opponent can use to learn the skill sealed within the cards. The skill card will disappear once you use it, but the skill it teaches can be passed down. Fusion. Huh. Cool. That's odd. Usually there are more shadows on the prowl. Well, at least you gained some experience in battle. Let's go back to the dome for today. There should be an access point somewhere on that floor. You can use it to return to the interns. Since there aren't any enemies to worry about, why don't you split out and search individually? Just tell the other party members what you'd like them to do. But if they get too far away while you split up, you will not be able to use your skills and items on them. Skills and items on them, god. Be careful of that. There's a sub-menu button to issue orders to your alibi. Alibis? What? I can't talk all of a sudden, what the hell? When your party members get too far away, will darken, cannot be used on them. Party members may encounter shadows while split up. While they're in battle, you will not be able to change your equipment. Okay. Which order will you give? Split up. Spread out, look for stairs, access points. However, they're not very strong. They easily fall to prey to the enemy. I'm out.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
I found the access point. What do you want to do? Let's stay here.
Okay, then I'll look around some more.
Hell yeah. So that's the access point. No? It's not. Okay, so he picks up like items if you find them. I see. Okay, well let's go back then. Please return to the entrance. Alright. There you go. They pick up stuff for me as well. That's kind of neat. I like that. Seems you've returned to the entrance.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
As expected. I'm exhausted.
It must have hit you all at once.
Yeah.
Don't worry. You'll get used to it.
Yeah.
Wow. I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, I'm beat.
Understandable.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
I did all the work. None of you ever attacked, like, even once. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
Okay.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, though. You'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
Don't get too complacent while you're nursing your ribs. In any event, by combining your powers with your teams, you were able to stand against the shadows. You feel a bond forming between yourselves. Huh? You felt the power of your heart intensify, as if in reaction to the bond between your friends. Yeah. See, social link has reached level 2. Hell yeah. Beginning to be better friends. Just like Yukari and Junpei, you feel tired as well. You decide that it would be best to return to your room and rest. Cool. I'm feeling tired. Let's go back. Dude, I can't take it anymore. I'm starving. From here on, you'll select your party here before you enter Tartarus. I'll explain the details some other time. Très bien, you did well today. Now let's head back to the dorm. You guys did a great job. You don't have to shoulder the burden forever. If only I hadn't gotten injured. It'll be okay. I would like to save. Thank you. And then we go back. It'll be the next day when you stop exploring and return to the dorm. Would you like to return? Yes. And then we get some sleepies. If we have to stay up to midnight every day, how are we gonna function in school? I feel like we're not gonna get enough sleep, like, ever. Hey, you're Naoki, right? Yeah, why? Man, I knew it. I heard from Junpei that you're pretty close with Yukari-san. What's up with that? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm looking for someone with a little more experience anyway. By the way, I'm Kenshi Tomochika. There's a morning assembly, so we better hurry. Kenshi
That concludes
Tomochika.
the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the student council.
Yukari, right?
Please welcome the new president,
No.
Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Thank you.
Oh, I got them mixed together. Yukari is the girl from my class. Mitsuru is our senpai.
So, she did get elected.
Yeah.
Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
My god, are you jealous or something? Why do you always have that tone when you talk about her?
You can say that again. There's like some kind of aura around her. Besides, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
Oh, better not be favoritism. I feel like she'd want to win an election like this fair and square, not rely on, like, nepotism. Let's hope that's true.
As I begin my term as student council president, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year.
Yeah?
It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives to accommodate this lofty goal. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions, to imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key.
Nice speech. What happened? Why? Why? Why is the scuff now? Please.
I'm certain
There you go.
that many of you have your own visions
Jesus
of
Christ.
the future.
Don't know why that happened.
For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, ideas, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Applause! Nice
Damn,
speech, nice speech.
That was freaking
Very
amazing.
eloquent, very eloquent.
So, do you have any idea what you just said?
No, actually I don't. I wasn't listening. Well, I sort of was, but then my controller got disconnected. I got it all flustered and I forgot what you were saying, so not a clue.
Me neither. We
No.
live in the same dorm, but it's like we're on different planets.
Yeah.
Man, if she asks for my opinion, I don't know what I'll say.
I don't think she would though. Afternoon. Alright. Today we'll be going over Meiji era literature. Open your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm tired of these textbooks. I just went over this novel in the last class. I've got a great poem we can cover instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen. Isolated cloud, suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. You feel tired. Close your eyes. No! Alright, Kenji, you'd better not be sleeping back there. You should be ashamed of yourself, taking a nap while I pour my heart into reading this poem. For that, you get another essay along with your regular assignment tonight. I'll expect a slice of cake when you turn it in too. Why? You expect your students not only do extra homework, which is, I guess, a thing you can do, but you can't tell them to buy you stuff. Pretty sure that's an abuse of power. And don't cheap out with the store-bought stuff like last time. You've done it before too! Jeez, lady! Oh my god! You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Academics, whee! We got smarter. Class is ended for today. As of today, you'll be able to use your time after school as you wish. Hell yeah, free time. Let's go. If you have established social links, you may wish to spend time with those individuals. Also, there are many places you can go to raise something. Charm, courage, and all that. How do I raise my courage? Be sure to look around in town as well as into school. Oh damn, there's a lot I can do. Huh. I feel like I'll do this day. And then I'll see. A lot of people talking. Who are you? I've seen you. Like, I hear that starting on the 24th, some athletic teams will be recruiting new members. Just the track team, kendo team, and swim team though. The others are full. If you're interested in joining, why don't you check it out? Go down the stairs to the right, and eventually you'll find it. I will not remember that. Hey, Junpei. Dude, Mitsuru-senpai's speech this morning was crazy. I heard no one was even close to her in the election. Considering her background, I don't know why they bothered. Let's face it, we're all just plain ordinary compared to her, man. I don't know. Do you tend to get lost in school? I haven't really explored it, but I probably will, yeah. Where are you headed? Here? Leave this room and go down the stairs to the right. The art room, music room, and science room will be right there. You know, rumor has it that the sub menu button is convenient for getting closer to your destination. Thank you for reminding me of the all-holy sub menu button. I don't know where you find that sub menu button though. Yeah, me neither. But thanks. Being on a diet sucks. Maybe you didn't notice, but I look different than I used to. I did not. Hey, new guy. What you think of the girls here compared to your old school? They're about the same. So your old school has lots of hot chicks too? Yeah, well, I don't know. Guess I wasn't looking at the hot chicks. What should you do? Save. I am a save, like, just a save goblin. I save whenever I can, basically. Alright. Oh, this place is big. Classroom, student council room, EA room. This student council room is locked. When you were absent, there was an election for student council president. Mitsuru-senpai's speech was so cool. I voted for her. Everyone else looks so small compared to Mitsuru-senpai. Ah, Mitsuru-senpai. So she's whipped. It's East classroom. Oh, I just went back in my own classroom. God. It's a PA room. Bathrooms. Class 2E. School's barely started, and there's already been a student who quit. She only had 2 years left. What else she do if she doesn't even graduate from high school? She says she's going to quit being a high schooler. Well, it's her life, not mine. Alright, then. Okay, so that... I'm just exploring right now, seeing what there actually is to offer in the school. Emergency exit. F1 hallway. Rooftop. My parents always nag me to like study for exams and stuff. They're so annoying. I just became a junior. I'm supposed to be having fun. It just came into some money. Oh god. It just came into some money, so they're getting all strict about my future and junk. Alright. Can I go to the rooftop? Ooh, I can. Flower bed. Flowers seem like they're about to wilt. Can I water them? Somehow? Don't think I can. What do you want? I'm using my cell now. Talk to me later, okay? You're using my cell now? God, you feel this game is semi-old, really. Laboratory. Door's locked. Art room. Here's the room where the art club meets. There's a note that says, sorry, but the art club is no longer accepting new members. By the way, the sign at the door was to home economics. Looks like it was written in another language. It's so hard to read. It doesn't look like English. And if you listen close, you can hear mysterious voices inside. It's one awfully mysterious home economics class if you let me tell you. Science room. Sorry, we're not accepting members. Music room. Home economics room. There's a note on the door. It appears to be a mixture of Japanese and some other language. In order for you to understand it, you need to improve your academics. You must be at least average. I'm below average? Oh man! Sheesh! And then we're in the main lobby. A schedule is posted for the first term. Midterms, finals, post-exam break, summer break. Cool. Okay. Again, sorry, I'm just looking around, but... With you. There's a saying, he who hurts two hares at once will catch neither. That means a student like you, who's always trying to do two things at once, will... The teacher continues to scold the student. It sounds like he knows what he's saying, doesn't he? Well, listen to this. Last year, he was dating two women at the same time. But the thing is, they worked together. And when they found out, they both dumped him. Exam results are posted here. Faculty office, library. I came here because I'm not feeling too good. I just wanted some cough drops, but he gave me this weird looking medicine. I wasn't in the mood to gather my courage, so I declined. And he busted out another weird medicine that I'd never seen before. Oof. The nurse's office. Enter. Oh dear lord. How can I help you? However, keep in mind that you are interrupting scholarly pursuits. You seem healthy enough. My eyes cannot be deceived. Now get back to class. It seems I only see you if you're sick or tired. Okay. Well, you're a little creepy, so I don't hope to see you again. Like, ever. What am I supposed to do? I can do whatever I want, but I couldn't hang out with Junpei, so I was like... I don't know. Could go to town. Yeah, I can't hang out with her. Town map. We ran into Junpei at the entrance and decided to go home with him. There's a commotion at the front gate.
It's Akihiko-senpai!
Akihiko-senpai!
Wait for us!
No. He doesn't like the
Have you
attention.
noticed how popular Akihiko-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that. I didn't used to talk to him much, but now I've got a good excuse.
You know, besides the fact that we're working together to defeat evil entities that only come out at night?
I know he's the captain of the boxing team, but who would have thought he'd be such a chick magnet?
I did.
I mean, come on. You don't even see girls flock like that on TV. I wonder where they're going.
Don't know.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Seems way more interested in hanging out with us than with the girls, just saying.
Huh? Who? Us? Hell yeah! What you got in mind?
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall.
Polonia. That's how you pronounce it, Polonia?
You know where it is, right? I'll be at the police station. See you there.
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
No, we are his friends. Semi.
Who, these girls? I don't even know their names. They talk so much they give me a headache.
Yeah, he's that character. He just gets all the attention, but he doesn't want it.
Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Don't keep me waiting.
Okay, jeez.
Oh, why can't he be more friendly?
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them.
Just cause. Not everybody wants to hang out with a bunch of girls.
Oh, well. Let's go.
Akihiko asks you to meet him at the Polonia Mall police station. You decide to head over there. Cool, let's do that. But there's people to talk to. I love these little interactions with the random students. I'm waiting for my boyfriend. We're going to Hagakure. Okay. You know how every school has at least one mystery that no one can solve? Obviously, the school has its share. Like the sculpture in the art room that moves by itself. It sounded cool in my mind. Okay. The female student continues to sigh. I have this strange feeling that someone's watching me. That's because someone is watching you. She's right there. Alright then. Ooh. Station, the mall, another mall, and a shrine. That's kind of cool. Polonia Mall. Let's go. This music though. That slaps. Everywhere you look, you see young couples. So what are you waiting for? Go after someone. What if I don't want to? Who are you to tell me that? I don't even know you. You're still young, you've got no excuse to be together with some sweetie of your own. Not to be together. Alright, jeez. Hello, young man. Say, have you heard of anything about this business of ordinary, healthy people changing overnight? Huh? Hey, don't sound concerned at all. How can you not know about this? You live here. Sorry? Oh my, did I forget to buy shampoo? No rush, just wait for the sale. Isn't it Saturday the sale day at that Aohige pharmacy? Bulletin board? Let's go to police station first, man. Why is there a police station at the mall? And where is the police station? Are you here for the arcade? If you want to know about the games here, I can tell you all about them. Nah, I'm good. The game's pretty addicting. You can end up pumping in lots of coins, but you get something in return. My strategy is to play games that polish my charm and reflexes. Okay. Back alley. Police station. Let's go!
Thank you, sir. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier.
So why are we here? God, this guy looks evil right off the bat. Look at them eyes. Like, look at that face. He just looks like an evil character. But, I don't know.
This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped.
He even has Kuro in his name. God.
And this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Yes?
Really? Sweet!
So he knows about the whole Dark Hour thing? You and Junpei each receive 5,000 yen.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Officer Kurosawa has connections.
Cool.
But these things still cost money.
Let's get some gear.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
That was not the voice I expected him to have at all. He sounds a lot younger than he looks.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
I've been informed about you too.
Yes?
My job is to maintain peace in this city, regardless of the circumstances.
This voice sounds so familiar. I wish I could just hear some voice actors just talk and immediately know their names. I've heard so many of them. They recur, especially in this in 2009 when this game was made.
I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right.
Cool. I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. Ooh. Weapon. We haven't, like... my attack goes up. So, get better weapons. By 2. 92. What about armor? You can probably use more armor. 30, 26, 28. Oh. You can get cheaper stuff. Evasion? Yeah. Would you like to equip the armor? Yes. Ooh. Buy a weapon for Naoki then. No, hold on. There's only the one, okay. Yes. I can equip it? Yes. Can I sell what I have then? Alright, yes. Yes. I think to sell. Talk? I won't ask what they'll be used for, but believe that you'll use them for the right reasons. Okay? Cool. Psh, only 5,000 yen? I want to take off since I'm in a bad mood now. Later. Junpei has left. Now what? The Blue Chagall Cafe Club Escapade. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. I mean, go back to the dorm. Hey! Hi, Nat! How are you doing? Almost nighttime. If you go back to the dorm, it will be automatically become nighttime. Yes.
Welcome back.
Doing fine? That's good. How's the back? Like, I'm like, that's what I'm asking if that you. I know your back was hurting. So, what am I playing? I'm playing Persona 3, Portable. So yeah, it's an older game that they remade, and I've played Persona 4 and 5 before. So I was really excited that they were remaking the third one because I'd never played it. So it's an older game, but so far it's pretty fun. Mac, perfect timing. I'd like to speak to you for a moment. Regarding our exploration of Tartarus, Akihiko is still on the mend, so for now, I'd like you to lead the team. You never know when a powerful enemy might appear like the one you faced the other day. It's best to be prepared, or else you may find yourself in a difficult situation. So whenever you'd like to explore Tartarus, just let me know, and I'll gather everyone here. Nice, and the back is great. That's good! I'm glad. So I was kind of struggling to get this to work, so I started a little later than I was hoping. So I kind of forgot to look for a question. I can ask you, like, I have this question of a day type thing. I forgot to ask Chris when he was here earlier. He's still lurking, I think. But I feel my question should be, what's your favorite genre of game? I think that's a good question. Because I personally like games like these. There's a lot of story, and visual novel, and just in general stuff you can immerse yourself in. You have been summoned. Yay! Hello again. Well, I was just asking. I feel like my question of the day should be what type or genre of game is your favorite? So that is my question to the both of you. If you want to answer that is. Also, since I'm sure there are other things you need to take care of, you may go out at night if you need to. Well, that's it. Keep up the good work. Been able to go out at night. Cool beans. Yes, how can I help you? Talk? Those who are unable to experience the dark hour are transmogrified during that time. They appear as coffins. Shadows are quite enigmatic. They only attack those who have not been transmogrified. That is a hard word to say. Only a single genre, it could be RPG, yeah? I feel like semi the same. Because like I said, I really like the story-rich type games. Building or decorations thing. So you're like, you're right into the whole, like, house flipper. Like, house flipper is just right your type of game, right? It's like right in the spot. Yes, okay. Is it your favorite game? What's your favorite game? Is it House Flipper? I can imagine it, but I don't know. Shadows feed on the minds of their victims, leaving them unable to speak. We call this apathy syndrome. And those who suffer from this incapacitating affliction are known as the Lost. Alright. Kusuki. How shadows came into the world is still a mystery. I used to be a researcher for Kirijo Electronics. That is the primary reason why I'm the chairman of the board. And that is also what makes this dormitory such a convenient location to conduct siege activities. Oh, you should also be aware that I am unable to summon personas. However, in order to perform my research, I was taught how to enter the dark hour. So if you need any help, please do. Not hesitate. Please do. Not hesitate to ask. There was no punctuation there. Of course, I cannot be of any help. Actually, I think I like DBD more. Oh! The almost opposite of creation. Destruction! I see. And killing. Oh, it's the killing element, isn't it? When your murder hobo ways. Jesus. Officer Kurosawa doesn't have the potential to enter the dark hour. He's just an ordinary policeman. But he knows about us and helps us when he can. Why does he help us? To be honest, I don't really know. No, the Survivor part. Yeah, okay. Well, I know you play mostly Survivor. But, well, fair enough. My favorite game was DBD for a long time. So I understand. I might actually play it a bit again. Maybe on stream or something. I think that would be fun. I could make like a day a week where I just play Dead by Daylight. I've been thinking about that anyways. To have some consistency in the games I play. To be honest, I don't really know, yeah. But he's a police officer, so he's dedicated his life to helping people. Plus, he's a pretty cool guy. I mean, how did you meet him? He helped me out a while ago. He's someone you can count on. Alright then. Television time! Who was then immediately sent to the hospital. A man has regained consciousness, but due to his condition has been unable to speak. Police are awaiting the man's recovery before questioning him. And that's the news for today. get pretty tired after we go to Tartarus. I feel like I spent all day hiking up a Mount Fuji. What about you, Naoki? I feel tired too. Yeah, I think we just have to get used to it. Hey, you know that thing we use to summon our personas? The evoker? Well, I was thinking, why does it have to look like a gun? I mean, you gotta be a little nutty to point a gun at your head and pull the trigger, you know? Exactly! Why does it have to look like a gun? I don't get that. It seems a little extreme, if you ask me. Honestly. Let's save. Yeah. Okay, how long have we been on at this point? We've done 3 hours already. Damn. Time flies. I feel like I should end it here. I'm getting kind of hungry. So yeah. But I will do some funny stuff. Hold on. Well, not some funny stuff, but hold on. The music's gonna disappear now. Tiaj. Okay, go here. And add some music. Ooh. Move over to the chatting screen, even though it doesn't look like much yet. But you know, that's what it is. So. Hope the music isn't too loud anyway, so. Okay. Give me a second. Okay. Like that. Oh. Well, that was a good start to the game, I feel like. Like, I'm excited. I really am. Because I've been waiting for Persona 3 for, like, the longest time. So, I'm honestly really happy with the game so far. It reminds me a lot of Persona 4. Sorry. That was my controller. I popped out. It reminds me a lot of Persona 4, so... At least the combat does, and like the whole like structure of the game, which makes sense. Like Persona 5 was a little different, but this reminds me a lot of Persona 4. So, but I like it so far. Ooh, okay, this time I will raid, no matter the cost. I think I do have someone in mind. Someone I'm following. It is a VTuber though, so be prepared for that. I think he's playing some horror game right now. Infliction, I think he's playing. I will send you guys over there. I can get it to work again. Hold on. Okay. Let's TOU. Alright. That's all set up. Alright, well, I'm kind of tired. I'm kind of spent reading a lot. I'm thirsty as hell because the idiot that I am forgot to bring something to drink with me. So I've been sitting here for 3 hours just hyper focusing on this game and not drinking a single drop of anything. So I'm really thirsty after all the reading and all the talking. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do. That is stupid. Yes, it is stupid. I am stupid. You should know this by now. But thanks for the stream, had a great time. Get yourself some bread. Well, I don't actually have it. But that's not true. I do have bread. I always have bread in the house. It is a necessity, okay? It's life. Exactly. It's life. It's love, it's life, it's everything. But I ate bread, like I ate bread for breakfast, so I don't want to eat it again for dinner. So I'm gonna figure something out. But yeah. I really appreciate you guys being here, talking to me. Just, even if you were just lurking or whatever you were doing, I appreciate it a lot. So honestly, I just, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm gonna start the raid now, so I will see you guys. I'll probably talk to you guys later. But again, yeah, thanks. So I'm gonna put it. You're not allowed. Okay, I cannot raid this guy. That's sad. Okay. Well, we do something else then. Hold on. His settings will not allow me to raid, so that's a little sad, but I'll send you over somewhere else to a guy who's gonna be playing some Dead by Daylight. So I like that. We like that. So we're ready. It's counting down. We're going over to Spook and Jukes. He's probably gonna doing some basement bubbaing or something. So bye.